clutter, for a start, is derived from the word clotter, which means to coagulate. So when you look around your home at the clutter that sits there, that's essentially stagnating and de-energising you as a person. So you might think that in the outer sort of perimeters of your life and what we're doing every day, that you're procrastinating and you can't get on top of things. And it's actually not because you're not capable of doing so, it's because you're surrounded by things that are shutting you down, essentially. Most of us, when we have got ourselves into a state of disorder, have become quite overwhelmed, and we kind of see the things surrounding us as being bigger than us, and we think, I just can't control that. So we need to, as you say, change our mindset and remember that we're bigger than our messes. Those little things left undone are slowing us down, they're frustrating us, they're depleting our energy, and we're tolerating things that zap us. So look at those things that aren't working now as an opportunity to make small changes so that life flows a little bit better. And one of the simplest things, I mean, don't we tell this to our children? Put things back. We used to do years ago, but we slip out of these really simple habits quite simply. So sometimes it's about just re-establishing what we already know, is planning your evening meals in advance. Sit down, it takes 15 minutes on a Sunday, and just think about what meals you're going to cook during the week and what ingredients you might need for them. Put on a shopping list and you're done, and you have saved so much time.
What would the comparison be of an organised life versus a disorganised life? Somebody that is really organised, what are they doing right, and what's somebody that's disorganised?
Great question, great question. But I think what can sometimes happen is we do have different levels of what we consider to be disorder. So someone who's living a really organised life may still have things going on around them that aren't going according to plan, but essentially they do have a plan. They believe themselves to be organised, and we are all organised people. That might be a little bit difficult to believe. Someone might think, God, well, she hasn't seen my life. Having disorder is actually totally foreign to us, which we kind of think, well, it's not foreign to me. You should see my life. It's totally disorderly, but we're not supposed to be that way. The two things that need to happen are you need to get things out of your mind and down on paper. So out of your mind, down on paper.
Otherwise they're gone. I'm in one ear and out the other.
That's right, that's right. And there's a physiological reason why writing things on a list works. We're so busy, we can't find things, we're overflowing with emails in our inbox, and all the while that language is telling us and reiterating to ourselves that yes, we are out of control, and in fact we're not. Possibly a limit that we need to have to those sorts of piles, because I do that as well. I go into my desk, which is full of things, and tell myself I've sorted it out when I put things in piles. But you actually haven't. You're not going below the surface. And while you superficially feel sorted for that moment, the opportunities that lie in clearing out, we won't find them. If you have a storage space like your garage and you think, right, I'll beautify my home and everything can just go in the garage, that is a little energy bucket going, ooh, she's not quite ready yet, so it's still a stagnating place. In fact, they would say that's the foundation of your life, and the foundation of your life isn't operating properly. When you've got these little basic, boring things done, there is a world of opportunity out there for you to leverage in other areas of your life.
Organisation and strategy. Thank you, Sarah.
Are we done?
We are.
Wow, cool.
Just like